In this video, we will try to see the historical review of microeconomics. If we look back in the history, microeconomics developed first and later on macroeconomics came into existence. Well, microeconomics is more of a traditional approach. We can see the traces of use of microeconomics from the era of classical economics. Adam Smith is considered as the father of microeconomics. In 1770, in his book Wealth of Nations, he introduced the concept of how the prices of different commodities and factors of productions are introduced. Apart from Adam Smith, there are other economics like J.S. Mills, David Ricardo contributed a lot in the development of microeconomics. However, the real architect of microeconomics is Professor Alfred Marshall. He developed and popularized the microeconomic analysis. In his book, Principles of Economics in 1890, he introduced lots of economic terminologies which are nowadays are also used in economics. The more popular one is marginalism principle. In this book, for the first time, economic units like individual consumer, individual firms, individual buyer are used. Apart from Professor Alfred Marshall, there are other economics as well who contributed great in further development of microeconomics, like Professor Picard, Professor J.R. Hicks, Professor Samuelson, Mrs. John Robinson, Campbelling, and the list doesn't stop there. So, in historical review, what we understand that yes, microeconomics has developed first, and later on there is a development of macroeconomics. Well, father of microeconomics is Adam Smith. In his book in 1770, Wealth of Nations, he introduces how the prices of different commodities and practice of productions are determined. Later on, various other economics have contributed. But the real architect who developed and popularized the economic analysis concept is Professor Alfred Marshall. In his book, Principles of Economics, published in 1890, he introduced the concept of marginalism principle, various economic terminologies or units like individual buyer, individual firm, individual industry, which are popularized nowadays also. Other economics also contributed in the development of microeconomics.